And of the 3 little sets of 4 I'm doing today, this is the most hit and miss. Because the last one wasn't weird enough. No, this one's very much more weird. So we have... Yeah, I'll tidy it up on screen. A small Legends Wing Saber. Stay. And a small Legends RC. Transformers Prime RD, whatever we want to say. And an oversized, I'm going to say. These might all be slightly oversized. Beast Hunter's Ripper Snapper. And an oversized... can't think of his name at all. Windraiser, was it? Something like that. Can't remember what they call it. Cutthroat, maybe? Was it Cutthroat? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. And these guys are weird, really weird. Very, very strange. I'm actually expecting a delivery. I should probably not spend too much time down here. I'll just do this one for the rest of the day, so we'll see what happens. Size comparison, Power of the Prime's tailgate. So they're, again, small, legendy, whatever kind of figures. Let's start with Wing Saber, and she looks okay, but then again, there's a lot of things not tapping into place. They're just sort of supposed to like sit there, and you're supposed just it's one of those like, no, just take my word for it, and you're like, really, you want me to take your word for it, really? And it just doesn't quite seem to hold together as well as the original. I'm pretty sure I reviewed the original as well. Doesn't seem to fit as well. It just doesn't have that same kind of thing. Sadly, but cheap little figure, what you want. So, should we transform her quickly? I guess so. So we're going to fold the nose cone back, and that's as far as it goes. We're going to rotate these out and bring the arms down, which are on ball joints that are tight in places and loose in others, so that's always a good start. And split the legs. Now you might be saying, the wings look stupid like that, fold the wings down. Okay. Now our arms start by our hips. You can't have everything, you got to pick one. So to get these shoulders roughly where they should be, they got to be up there. I don't make the rules, sorry. And she's not going to stand, surely. Let me just bend her waist forward a little bit. There's no way. Oh, she is. That's how light she is. Now, this is either RC, or as I prefer to think, Flame War, because I really liked Flame War. But I'm not sure about this figure, we'll see. Then again, I don't... Did I have the... Yeah, I've got Flame War, because they only released it in this style figure. Nice enough thing, looks about as much as you're going to see, but... It's alright, to be fair, it's not bad. I quite like the painting on it, that's quite cool. So we're going to bring the legs down a bit and split them. Fold this one into the front of the leg. Wow. Oh, no, you're not. Because that is moulded as part of the thigh. So you can't bend it any further in than that. Wow. Whereas this one is on its own hinge. So you can actually rotate that into there. Okay. Because that's not awkward at all, is it? Split this back piece. Split. Open. And then you just sort of stand everything up and things just sort of flop around. And that is RC Flame War, whatever it is, in raw mode. I think, ugly, you forgot the arms. No, I didn't. They're just incredibly super loose. And if they weren't, they'd still only sort of like be about there. It's not great, sadly. And again, because this wheel is literally part of this black piece, which is the upper leg, it's all one piece. It's just the white piece, white leg piece that folds on it. It doesn't go any further in. So it just sort of stops like that and sticks out a mile. It just looks really weird. Not a huge fan of that, if I'm honest, but fine, okay. Let's do the big Widow Ripper Snapper. Looks okay. There's a hinge here which doesn't do anything because there's no pieces to combine. The head doesn't fold away, it's right there. So there's no reason for this hinge to exist. You can just glue that solid. These are one piece, so they don't, well, they're attached, they don't move. The face is molded about as well as it was, but the paint is terrible. Random blue piece. I never understood why that. I know it's like whatever plastic they've got lying around, but you know, it's like, really? But yeah, something's ricketing. I'm not sure if it's me sitting in a weird position shaking the little table next to me. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Right, so we're going to wriggle this blue piece loose, and on the big orange double hinge, fold it up. Okay. Then I'm going to rotate the arms down, which were the legs, and split the legs somehow. Split. And rotate them about there. I think you're supposed to try and stand on the top of the animal head. You're not supposed to be feet, because it physically won't let you turn it any further than there. So it's gone from there to there. That's all you can turn it. It doesn't let you turn it so that this becomes the flat, like it should. So he's stuck like that. So he's now standing on the top of his animal head. And I know this isn't exactly flat, but he does stand. It's a start. And we'll get this one, and we will fold the tail up. I didn't even look at it really, did I? The shoulders don't fold back like they should. The head is right there. It doesn't fold away into the body and fold over the top or anything like that. It's right there. They haven't got the pegs, so you can't try and combine it with anything. But it's just nah. So yeah, we'll fold the tail up on the back. Straighten the legs out so they're extended. Robot legs. Bring the arms down. And fold the animal head into place, which brings the robot head with it. And he's all right in robot mode. He's okay, but he's not exactly. I mean, like the little details they put, like the added hinges and stuff like that, made this figure just. It was like, oh wow, that's actually really cool. It works really well, and for them to skip them, it's like really. Little bit of a drag, unfortunately. Little bit of a drag. But, oh well, these things happen. Size comparison, fine, sure. Spinister, hoist. They're about that big. Blowpipe, there you go. Stand up, blowpipe. I give up. I haven't even had a coffee this morning. Right, I'm going to call it a night there. Right, so I should be ugly. I should be wretched. I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye.